vacation vlog, but I don't want to do that. I don't know. Child, it's so hard for me just to do basic stuff. Okay? Basic things. Bricks. All white bricks. Mm, 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 mm. Can I just say, ever since I got back from Greece, spam callers been calling. The spam callers didn't call the entire time I was in Greece. I get back to Asia, and here they go. What is happening? Bricks. All white bricks. Do, 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 do. Child, truth is sometimes options are few. Listen, I was listening to Dorinda's I'm Still Here. Because, baby, somebody need to say it. Somebody need to say it. Because what is happening? What's happening to the girls? Child, what is happening? I was watching a movie. Hey y'all. Hey Bobby Ruffin. What's going on? Hey Clutching My Pearls. Hey Bailey Barack Show. We have been waiting on you. Y'all been waiting for me at the door? Listen, Bay Squad. I told y'all yesterday we were coming back, but I did not know today was going to implode the way that it's imploding. We had other topics on the agenda, but we got to talk about this because as quiet as it's kept, I have been telling y'all what's been going on. I have been telling y'all everything I've said is coming to fruition, not because I wanted to, because I think I have really good predictability. I can really spot a pattern because Bay Squad, put a 1 in the chat if y'all were here when we discussed when Nicki Minaj first had those financial issues. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember that. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't. We gotta talk about Megan Thee Stallion winning huge in court. We're gonna be talking about that first. We gotta talk about Tasha K versus Cardi B because it seems to be there's drama there just based off of the optics. Okay, we definitely gotta talk about Nicki Minaj because Nicki, Miss Mamas. What's tea? What's tea? And this is not to I got you because I told y'all I've been on a journey. Baby, we didn't got did I get in the water? I did get in the water. I got in the water with the gods, okay? With the gods. Do you understand? On the land where the gods used to roam freely, where they have temples made after them, where they empower women. Listen, okay? Y'all not ready for that. Hey, Joby, it's real trailer trash here, Bree. Stay where you at. Ooh, my Lord. See? Every time I say I'm coming back, y'all tell me to stay. It is getting crazy. It is getting crazy. It is getting crazy. Oh my goodness. Like, what is happening? Do y'all know what's happening? Do you know what today is? It's Taco Tuesday. So, okay. So now that I got that out the way, hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl, Britt, going live with the Bree Talk and Bay Squad. We have to talk. Now, before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? If you cannot hear me, turn your volume up. It's nighttime here. If you cannot hear me, turn your volume up. Okay? Just turn it up. There's nothing wrong with the video. There's nothing wrong with the sound, but we got to talk about y'all faves today because y'all faves have been, it's harvest season. It's harvest season. I've been telling y'all. The witching hours have been begun. We lost two icons, Diane Keaton, D'Angelo. Diane Keaton, D'Angelo. In harvest season due to cancer. Cancer we didn't know they had. Cancer they kept private. Get into it. Pray for their families. I was a little shook up. Y'all see I ain't got no makeup on. Huge fan of D'Angelo, musicality wise. A true beacon, a true instrument, someone who truly lived in the light. Same with Diane Keaton. They were out here just being barrier breakers, disruptors of their industry, and this is where we're at. So if you're in the membership, did I tell y'all double tap the screen, like the video this way, down, subscribe if you like the vibe. Shout out to me being a 13K babe. I celebrated by, you know, a little in Greece. Y'all see me. Y'all seen me. I just gave y'all a little bit. I gave y'all a little bit, a little taste. Enough to not to swallow, you know what I'm saying? How you can engage with this video is by hitting those three dots right there, and let's get into it. Hey Darius, yes, like the video, subscribe if you like the vibe. Subscribe. Hey Divine, what's going on? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Hey Natalia, look, y'all about to get the 411, not Zeus Boo. Yes, I see the one. So yes, I think I missed somebody. Who did I miss? Hey Dream Doll, hey Boo, hey Empty Gang. I said hey to everybody. Shout out to all the international and domestic base for making this happen, and this is possible. So if you're in the membership, y'all saw that Megan Thee Stallion has a huge win in the Milagro Gramz case. How? Because the judge literally said because Milagro deleted all of the text messages in WhatsApp and various other places that the jury is to assume she was colluding with Tory Lanez and them. The judge instructed the jurors to believe that Milagro was a paid mole, an op. You cannot make this up. For the life of me, I really want to be like, oh my God, no. But sometimes you have to know when to hold them, when to fold them. I would never, and I want to go on record saying this, I would never put my brand, reputation, anything on the line for a man. In this season, in this climate, Tory Lanez, and I really do feel like Tory Lanez set her up. I feel like Tory Lanez is out here. He gave up Milagro so that way he could still be cool amongst his friends, because you see, she has not went after anybody else except for the bloggers. Look at the content creators she went after. She's going after Aiden Ross. She's going after DJ Academics. The judge is treating them like hostile witnesses. I told y'all, when y'all was out here saying, yeah, DJ Academics is getting off. No, he went in there with no lawyer. He went in there with no lawyer. I knew from there. I said, "Child, now you got Aiden Ross crying. Everybody is losing their things." Y'all need to apologize to Megan, because whatever she was doing all summer in the water, she was in the water all summer. She was in the water. Y'all didn't see her. She was all in the water. She made Love Island USA stop, go up. She was in the water, splashing, showing the body, paying homage, reading the books. Y'all asses should have went to the water too. Because why is Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Pete, going in the water, paying homage to the ancestors, being divinely gifted, and all of a sudden Drake loses his lawsuit? Nicki Minaj is getting exposed. Milagro, we don't even know where she's at. Aiden Ross crying on his live stream. and all she was doing is playing in the water. Her man jumping in the water. You can't make this up. Out and about. Look, I feel bad for Milagro, but I told y'all the plan was to get her deplatformed and off the internet. And they're going to do it. They're going to financially ruin her. And they're going to get her off the internet because they already have a restraining order against her. That's what y'all don't understand. Y'all be out here listening to her. It's not fair. It's because of the money. Baby, once the restraining order was put in, that's when you should have woke up and be like, you know what? Let me do fair ball. Because these men don't have my back. Where is Joe Budden? Crickets. Did DJ Academics? Oh, DJ Academics didn't help you. DJ Academics is finally telling the truth about how he feels about female rap. Heartbreaking. And again, Megan was in the water. In the water. Taking the pretty pictures. Updating her portfolio. Letting y'all have debates on who's the top 3, knowing she's the top 3. It's so unfortunate. I said this when the Tory Lanez trial first was about to pop off. This was right after the pandemic. Y'all remember that? Remember the panorama? And I told y'all Milagro was digging herself into a situation that is going to end horribly for her. I think I said that 3 years ago. Who remembers that? I'm just saying. I told y'all, I ain't gotta do the cards. I don't have to look at the stars and the moon. I don't have to look in the rocks. I can just tell. That's my contribution to society. Girl, you in danger. But they didn't believe Whoopi Goldberg off a ghost, so why would y'all believe it? Support Black businesses, okay? Support Black businesses, honey. Good chopstick, okay? When you know, okay? The amount of times all the YouTube Black sisters told her to be quiet, yup, tap, 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 that Megan Thee Stallion's tapping that bank account. Milagro has been on Station Hit, defaming Cardi B and Stefan and Rock Nation. Millie hard-headed. Okay, a hard head make a soft A, okay? We all told her to chill. Hey, Jewel. Yes, we did. But they be hating on my niece because she tapped in. They do be hating. They be mad. They be mad. I don't know what y'all be mad about. Like, these are just my opinions. My views. Why was Aiden Ross crying? Because he said taking pictures with Donald Trump ruined his eligibility to work with the hottest people in the industry. They don't want to work with him. They don't want to be seen with him because they feel he's MAGA. Water rituals. Okay, y'all better get into it. People are so smart until they're dumb. Bingo. No loyal equals common sense. And people was going up for that. They were like, oh, she's just mad. Mad at who? She said, leave me alone or I'm going to get you. It looks like the getting is getting. Do you understand? Hey, C. Hudson. Hey, boo. Look at everybody up in here. Yes, you're finally catching it alive. Hey, Janelle. What's going on? Yes, please get these likes up. Can we get 90 more likes? Millie had a show about Cardi, talking about what she should have done on her B-Day. Well, we know Millie's from the hood. You know hood girls talk like that. It's when you cross the line, you know, talking about somebody's looks, talking about what they should have done. That's not the problem. It's when you make absolutes, when you talk in absolutes, when you talk in, you can have the proof. That's why I always say, if I say something, I'm going to name the source. I'm going to name the source because this is what they said. I told the they. If it's a rumor that has been going on, unless the rumor was debunked, I tell y'all, I'm going to believe that rumor, especially when it's like old school drama and tea, because we know they have gotten rid of a lot of articles and things of such. But we'll never forget, that's why when people was cussing out that man on Twitter for talking about how Monica punched Brandy and now they're working together, people were pissed. They were like, let the past be in the past. And some of the, you know, the teeny boppers, because I'm not 10, they were like, Brandy got punched by Monica? Yes. Yes. Back when the girls used to really fight. Okay, yeah. Now, I didn't go to the best high. What is happening? Can y'all hear me? Are y'all okay? Can y'all hear me? Put a one if you can hear me. Nothing flagging the channel. Oh my goodness. All I did was talk about, child, I'm talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Not y'all wanna beat me up. My lord. I don't need. What about now? What about now? Are we still frozen? Am I still frozen? Can y'all see me? Let me see. What about now? This is crazy. It's okay. Natalia, like it's okay, like you can see me. We back? Okay. I had to turn everything off, the internet, everything, because y'all, what? Oh my God. So y'all didn't hear anything I said. And this the things I get. This is the things I get. This is the things I get putting in this work. When I'm done with y'all, I'm sitting, oh, you host the Pelican Bay. Not they trying to stop me. Not they trying to stop me. All this over me. All I say, I don't, child, let me see. I gotta see. I know they not mad. Not y'all mad. Y'all mad at me? Everybody else can talk about what's going on, but I can't. My news was real. Oh my God. I'm trying to see if I can. Listen, it will fix itself. It might be a little blurry, but the sound works. The sound works. Okay, so make sure y'all keep thumbs up to the video. That is so sad. I'm so sad. Not y'all don't want me to win. Y'all really didn't want me to win. That is crazy. That is crazy, you know. I ain't never been no hater. I ain't never been no hater, and I ain't never been a op. I can't believe y'all doing that. Let's continue with Tasha K. So it says, remember there was only one husband accused of stealing on record thus far. Sources say Offset and his mama stole 10 million and more. Child, that's what my sources told me, allegedly. Even my name is allegedly. That is crazy. So child, we hear you loud and clear. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. So I want to tell y'all what Ken Barbie said. Ken Barbie said the way that Tasha K is going to end up homeless at this point, Offset and Cardi may not be in the best place, but to believe that he and his mom stole 10 million from her is ridiculous. There was, however, a property move that went wrong and it was nowhere near 10 million. It's actually less than $1 million and there's no cash involved. But the constant harassment Tasha K has been doing these past 4 months and thinking it's just safe because you're not saying a name, good luck in court again. This is from the horse. I I gotta show y'all the horse because y'all come in here and fight me. Not I didn't put on the armor. Damn, y'all was over here trying to fight me. K. Hay said, I don't believe that. She's trying to help Nicki slander Cardi. Listen, this is what I do know. I hope Tasha K has the proof this time. I hope it does not go to court again, because I think that's just crazy. I really feel like this. Tasha K can feel however she wants to feel, right? She can do whatever she wants to do. I just don't feel like we need a Cardi B versus Tasha K. And I will say this about Cardi. Cardi has been winning. Let's really call it out. Cardi has been winning. No matter what y'all say, y'all call her a hood rat hoe, y'all call her a stripper bitch. She got all these hoes in a frenzy. She got Bia in a frenzy. We don't care about diarrhea Bia. She got JT. Just try. That's Am I still frozen? No. Is it working now? It's crazy I have to look at myself. It's just gonna be an ugly video. I am so sorry to the Bay Squad. I am so sorry to the Bay Squad. The girls are mad. The corporate giants and machines are after me. Rock Nation. Rock Nation. Oh my God. They just want me to be mad. I refuse to be mad about this. They want to stop something. Y'all can't stop me. Y'all see, it's not my internet. I turned the internet off. It's not my internet. It's not my phone. It's these hating hoes in the back. They can't stand it. Big Bree came back. They mad. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. It's because I didn't want to be in the Illuminati. Oh my God. It's Rock Nation, y'all. The corporate giants and machines is trying to stop me. They just don't want me to win. That's crazy. That is crazy. They mad. They feel like if they flag the channel, it's gonna mess with my views. Let me tell you something, ho. This voice, destined. Destined. Do you understand? I don't have to say I'm the chosen one. Look at me. Look how y'all acting. I didn't even get to say I like Megan Thee Stallion. And y'all know this bitch did it. No, she didn't. Exactly, FT. The last time I brought them all up, the same thing happened. It was like they couldn't wait. Fuck this bitch! Report! How dare she say? How dare she say she liked the album? Bitch. Stupid bitch. I can't stand this hoe. I'm writing YouTube. Dear YouTube. This ignorant black bitch. No, let me spam this black bitch. I can't stand this black bitch. She always talking. Oh, this is gonna get a you fake hair wearing, you fat fake hair wearing, that don't work. Ugly. No, I can't put she's ugly. they, they be crashing out. Let me tell you something. I have the real power. They be crashing out about me. They in the bushes now. They in the bushes now, okay? They in the bushes now, mad, okay? Diablo, and you not lying. These rap girlies getting these bloggers to do their dirty work is crazy, insane. Nobody's offered me a check. Nobody's offered me a check. Like, they said Turning Point USA is getting checks. Israel's out here handing out checks. APAC's handing out checks. Donald Trump handing out checks. Rap girls handing out checks. Labels handing out checks. Where is my check? Rock Nation paying up. How much are y'all getting paid? We just found out that the APAC losers only got $7,000 per video. You broke hoes is crazy. They don't want to talk about that though. And Megan isn't thinking about them at all. Kenneth Petty has a court date coming up, so Nicki on her foolishness again with the distractions. Is that what it is? Y'all think it's a distraction? Y'all think it's a distraction? I'm not getting sued by nobody, okay? Crypto crying, hello? Everybody just outside acting a fool. I just sent you the text in case you didn't have them. Ooh. Let me go look. I love when y'all send me stuff. The girls won't let me be great. The girls won't let me be motherfucking great. Baby, we got tea. We got tea. Can we get on Nicki Minaj? It's a lot happening. It's a lot happening. Exclusive. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. We got exclusives. Baby, because oh my goodness. So y'all remember when, let's get into, child, pray for Nicki. We gotta pray, because this ain't even, this is sad. I'm not gonna lie. It's sad. It's truly sad. So Nicki Minaj came to the internet and said that 3 different people in a span of 2 months were charging her Amex without permission. Some couldn't even explain how they had the brand new card number. A couple of them been doing it for years, filed their first report a couple weeks ago. They're all going to jail. Let me tell you something. I have an Amex. I have an Amex. Let me tap it so y'all can hear it. Y'all want to hear it? Because I have an Amex. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it? Baby, this thing heavy. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? That's not a regular card. That's not a, you hear the difference? You hear the you hear the difference? You hear that weight? You hear that? You hear the difference? You hear the, you hear the difference? You hear You hear the difference? Yeah. Find out something safe to do. Amex don't do that. Amex don't do that. You get a new card due to some fraud. Guess what they do? Guess what they do? They send you heightened security. They send you heightened security. They increase. They automatically investigate. They tell you where it's come from. The fact that some years, some months, who's doing it? Who's doing it? I'm not saying she's lying. I'm just saying who's doing it. Because somebody lying to us. Somebody, I don't know who the somebody is. I'm not playing Inspector Gadgets. I'm not playing Inspector Gadget. I'm just telling y'all, I just showed y'all the difference. That Amex, wait. It's wait. Once you start getting in the color codes of things, you understand. And the one that was a little plastic, wasn't doing too much. That's that sapphire card. Amex don't do that. I don't know. I ain't out here selling out arenas and known. We are known internationally. Let me not say we're not known internationally. We haven't sold out any arenas yet, but let's get into the tweet. Quiet as it's kept, the truth is you've been diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar for almost 9 years, and you also heavy drugs, cocaine, perks. This is what Belkanana said. And Xanax, right? That's what she said. You don't listen to nobody around you. The only person that have the power is Kenneth Petty. But you know what happens with that Amex when you sedated. That's what she said. Then Us Weekly put Nicki Minaj $20 million LA home at risk of being seized over a massive debt owed. Right? Then Nicki Minaj did this. She did this. She did this. She came to us with the things. The only reason I didn't put DiAndre Tristian up here is because I don't know if he's the person being accused or what. But y'all remember what I told y'all. Y'all remember I said it's going to be a man that's going to expose her. So is he going to be the man? I don't know. This one is $7,000. That's the total. That was as of Friday. On 10/10 day? On 10/10 day? $7,000? Oh, listen, I be looking at everything. 4,300, 4,300, 8,030. That was August 22nd. And then she said, I'm going to let you know this today. Your husband is not stopping you from your actions because he let you do drugs all day to numb you so he can max out your credit card. I put that in the chat because I wanted y'all to see it. But let me go to Nikki's page because if Nikki is putting the total of what's happening, I want to see it, honey. Baby, we got to seeing is believing. Since the girls kept flagging me, this is crazy. Let's see. Oh, she took it off. She started promoting the nails. Oh, damn. She started promoting the nails, y'all. No. Never mind. Is it the right one? She started promoting the nails. She already put it out there. I already seen it. Listen, the girls screenshot that. Shout out to the girls. Shout out to the girls who quick. But let's get into it. Nicki Minaj unfollows Argentay. Nicki Minaj is claiming that a police report was filed against DiAndre Tristian, the stylist, last week for stealing money. Other names are expected to drop soon, right? One of the credit card thieves has also been tracking my moves with a tracking device that led right to his own cell phone number. You can't make this shit up. Laughing my ass off. Won't God do it? Yes, he will. A fourth person has been stealing from the Barbs. Oh, sitting here smelling like Pink Friday 2 fragrance. Nothing like a hot water to put everything into perspective. A hot shower to put everything in perspective. I don't know if she has proof that DeAndre did it, but that's what they're saying, right? It is crazy. And so then, Nicki Minaj claims multiple people stole from her in recent months, suggests it's part of a bigger plot. All right, so let's get into the rest of them because she took it off her thing. Okay, let's see if y'all go to jail for, let's see if they'll go to jail for their ringleaders. Let's see if they'll save themselves or be a part of the RICO. Hope the group chats were worth it. I gotta show y'all what their responses were. Everyone who got caught said the dumbest ish, caught red-handed being thieves and worse. I wonder if their other clients know that they're thieves. Well, is that it? Where's the proof? Where did she show up? Did she show y'all? This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, let me delete that. So let's get into what I sent the base squad. See, if you're not in the base squad chat, then where are you at? So I put in there the documents. Case information, register of actions, future hearings, party information, right? And I put it in there. Attorney for the plaintiff. The defendant is Mirage Petty Onika Tanya, aka Nicki Minaj. Am I still frozen? Am I still frozen? Am I still frozen? I don't want to say anything. Let me see. See, I wasn't looking at myself. That's the motherfucking problem. What the hell? What the helly? We're back. Oh my God. This is a stressful live. I'm just showing y'all what they said. They really are mad at me. Base squad, what did I do? I did not. You guys, we have a government shutdown. The world is fighting. Y'all don't want me to report the news? So y'all want me to be outside walking the boulevard? Do y'all do everybody like that, or is it just me? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Shout out to the base squad that has been holding it down. Baby, y'all won't win. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. Cause what the, let me go look at page 6 real fast because I gotta read all these text messages. Page 6. Nicki Minaj. This is crazy. The girls are mad. Like, I've done nothing. I Child, I've done nothing but read y'all what was said. And y'all mad at me. How y'all mad at me? I don't... Is this the latest news? Page 6. Let me put news. Page 6, Nicki Minaj. Can you send it to me? Who said the thing about the page 6? Can you send it to me? Did you see what page 6 just reported? No. Can you send it to me? Did you send it to me? I'm looking for it. Well, they're talking about the same thing that Tasha K said was fake news. It says Nicki Minaj at risk of losing 20 million Los Angeles home over assault debt battle. Nicki Minaj is at risk of losing the home for not paying a man whom the rapper's husband allegedly assaulted in 2019. Thomas claimed in court documents obtained by Page Six that the Anaconda rapper and her husband have refused to pay him the more than $500,000 they owe him after he filed an assault lawsuit against the registered SO. The guy has now asked the court to help him collect the money by placing Minaj's 11-bedroom Hidden Hills, California home up for sale. Ooh, is she in America too? Child. The dwelling is subject to a $13 million mortgage lien and a $700,000 homestead exemption, together just under $14 million, the court documents read. The property's current fair market value is appraised at $20 million, yielding approximately $6 million in equity beyond the lien and exemption. The amount is more than sufficient to satisfy the judgment, plus accrued interest and enforcement costs. Legal team claims in docs that the sale of the pop star's home would satisfy the entire judgment with millions to spare. They are trying to embarrass her. Nicki Minaj is a global music superstar, estimated to have a net worth of anywhere between 150 million and 190 million, and is reportedly the highest paid female rap star in the world, the docs say. Ooh, not he said checkmate. Not he said checkmate. There is little doubt that she's highly capable of paying the judgment in full, and yet she has refused to do so, despite multiple written requests for payment and levies served upon several of her suspected creditors. She should not have to wait any longer. Page Six reached out to Minaj's rep for comment, but did not immediately hear back. Us Weekly was the first to report the news when the guy worked as a security guard for Nicki Minaj's concert in Germany. He claimed Petty, 47, sucker punched him in the jaw. The incident allegedly occurred after the Starship's MC, born Onika Mirage, berated a female security guard for allowing a male fan to get on stage during her show. Child, that is crazy. Why didn't Nicki sue? I didn't know all that. Minaj, 42, allegedly yelled at the guard, calling her a effing bitch while recording the belittling exchange. Oh, so Nicki recorded it. The security guard was the head of security for the evening. He stepped up to console the crying guard before approaching the barbershop, the next cut actress, to discuss the alleged incident. Who do you think you are? He claimed. Minaj yelled before allegedly throwing her shoe at him. Child, what in the hell? What they got going on in Germany? Then claimed the Moment for Life rapper verbally berated him in her room before Petty punched him and out the blue, breaking his jaw. Breaking his jaw. Yes, we rebuke all haters messing with the stream. Amen. Okay. Now I can believe that he broke his jaw. Hey, Miss Lackey, how you doing, love? Due to the alleged assault, the security guard had to undergo 8 surgeries to repair the damage of his jaw, which involved inserting 5 plates in his face. That is crazy. A judge awarded the security guard $500,000 for the damage under a default judgment. Minaj and Petty tied the knot in October 2019 and welcomed their son Papa Bear in September 2020. That is insane. That is insane. Y'all don't think that's insane? Didn't they get arrested for in Switzerland or Amsterdam or something? Yes. Yeah. And she said they were trying to stop the show. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't know. But let me read y'all these texts that I got. Okay? So somebody got a hold of Zoo's, which is Kenneth Petty's text, and it says, really sad. I don't want no man like you. I can't even do it no more. This is Nicki Minaj allegedly to Kenneth Petty. You sound dumb, but cool. Please give me my key and you can go about your life and be up Lou ass and Nicki ass and whoever. I don't want no man like that. I don't know who this is against. Oh, this must be the ex. This must be the baby mama. Y'all remember the baby? If you're in the members, you've seen the baby mama. I posted a picture. Huh? I ain't nobody ass. He said, grow up. I'm trying to get us a bag. Baby, these texts is real. I remember when these texts came out, but now we have the text. Nah, I'm grown. Nobody care about them. I just want to go my separate way. You too slow and stuck. Your mind don't work the long way. He's laughing. She said, I'm good. He said, yo, you sound so dumb. Stop beefing and you will see improvement, dumbass. You see how these men will use you? Child, that's why you gotta get you somebody who's has something willing to lose. So then the girl sends it to Nicki Minaj and says, hey baby, if I were you, I wouldn't post Zoo on your page. He said he slutted you out and you, everybody in the hood said you was a Tweety girl and you was sucking his while you was with Tweety. And he said he slapped me the money Kenny owes me. That is crazy. That is crazy. Listen, I think Nicki Minaj is very get the bag, right? But she cannot get the bag with that man on her arm. She knows what she got to do. The reason all this stuff is coming about, it's the largest fan base in the world. And when I say the largest, okay? She has the largest. When she went on tour, they went on the tour. When she dropped the album, they bought the album, okay? When she cried, the world listened. She can no longer use she's being targeted by the rap girlies because they don't have no power. They don't have no power. It don't matter how many witch doctors is going to light the candle, blow them out, and all these other things. Nicki Minaj is doing the same, okay? How does she know about it? Because she's doing the same, please. She has to show me she's not doing it because when she talks, she does not talk from somebody who is filled with the things, okay? She talks as a woman who's broken. She talks as a woman who is scorned. I know what a broken, scorned woman looks like. She talks as a woman who feels like she's discarded, right? This is why this next album is going to do well. I definitely believe that. Not just because the girls who shuffled the cards said it. I believe it because look at all the stuff that's going on. And whatever is really about to come out, it's going to, ooh, there's no stopping it. And as you can see, it's not stopping. Okay, I told y'all it was coming. We're in harvest season. Why didn't Nicki Minaj use this time to tell us somebody was using her Amex when Amex users who are active Amex users know the policies and the protocols? Baby, get rid of that man. The more she holds on to that man, the more she'll be exposed. It is what it is. She knows it's time's up. The time been up. She need to go get in the water. She need to go take her and her baby to get in that water. And she need to go cleanse that house. Then she needs to go apologize, right? At the end of the day, she was supposed to see Kenneth Petty. That was, that was in her life plan. But at this point, she doesn't need him. Look at what is happening. Legacy. When Cardi B said that 7 years ago, I thought Cardi B was a hater. But seeing it now from my grown woman eyes, I can see that there was truth to what Cardi was saying. Cardi just didn't fuck with Nicki. It didn't matter. They didn't mesh. They didn't get along. There's something in the moons that didn't get along. Okay? Because Belkanana, even when she was pregnant, thought they squashed everything. And there was little subtle jabs, right? But you can't tell me when your pen game is stronger that somebody who speaks broken English can get under your skin. There's a sincere hatred that Nicki has for Cardi, and that's fine. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. The corporate giants and the machines want to stop you. But at some point, you have to sit back and ask yourself, how am I accountable for these things? We have not seen Nicki outside. We have not seen Nicki Minaj on vacation. We have not seen Nicki Minaj at a party. We have not seen Nicki outside doing nothing fun. She has been behind the scenes with a bunch of nobodies. I'm going to say it again, a bunch of nobodies. Because if she was truly happy, she would not be wondering what Cardi is doing. She's getting the alerts. She's getting the alerts. Y'all can say what you want to say. She's getting the alerts. Kenneth Petty is not that fine to be losing out on big brand deals. She only has 2 brand deals. She used to have 35. 35 brand deals. I'm talking about multi-million-dollar brand deals. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. And the longer she prolongs this, the more she will be embarrassed. It is what it is. That is the law of things. Either she can get in front of it by doing the work, or she can get exposed. And quite frankly, I think she wants to get exposed because she feels like she's under attack. But you're not. Sometimes God will put you in a situation where you're forced to let go. It's like when you have poisonous fruit around good fruit. The poison will take over. The rot will take over the good fruit because that's just the nature of things. You can't thrive in rotten soil. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. And she needs to go listen to what Madonna said. Madonna said, when God gives you the gift to be the bearer of the light, it is your responsibility and your duty to show the light in the way he manifested it for you. Baby, Madonna ate with that. Y'all don't have to like Madonna, but she ate with that. Nicki Minaj is talented. But people no longer care about your talent because they're starting to see the cracks. It happens. It happens. She's not young and dumb anymore. She's a grown woman. She has a baby. She has a husband. That's what happens. The blindfold is off. The veil has been lifted. The moment you decide to stand in society norms, that's when you have to be responsible for everything. That's why I said she needs to go listen to Madonna, because Madonna was embarrassed. And guess what Madonna did? She paid homage. She did her work. Now she's loved. It's crazy. She had to come outside to New York. She had to come outside to New York for his court case. She should be in the French Riviera somewhere. Yes, and that court case ain't going away. October 31st. That's a Friday. That's a Friday. She has lost millions behind this man. No man of respectability, nobility, and morality would want to see his wife have to break her back to get that bag. And I'm going to say that again. No man of respectability, nobility, and morality would watch his wife break her back. This is a male-dominated society. No man would watch a woman break her back to go get the bag. And he says, I love you and I'm here for you. May this love never find me or find the base. And on that note, comment down below. We gotta go. Thank y'all, Bay Squad, for hanging in there. The hoes was just hating. And on that note, bye, hoes.